Today's episode of the Riderflex podcast is sponsored by our friends at Rocky's Venture Club, an angel investing group dedicated to accelerating economic development by educating and connecting investors and entrepreneurs. Their mission is to advance economic development in the Rocky Mountain region. And on today's episode of the Riderflex podcast, dear job candidate, during an interview, please stop. Take a breath. When the person interviewing you has a specific question, try and answer it clearly and then stop. It's okay. A little pause isn't going to hurt anything, trust me. While there's lots of reasons for this tip, here are my top 3. You ready? Number 1, time. There's only a certain amount of time scheduled for the interview. And the person asking the questions is trying to gather certain information. You don't want the interview to end without the recruiter or employer having what they need to make a good decision. Number 2, communication skills. If you ramble on and drift over into the forest somewhere on a topic, the interviewer will start to question your communication skills. And number 3, fading. If you go on and on without stopping or re-engaging the interviewer, they're likely to start to fade, daydream, lose interest. Think about it. Think about the last conference, meeting, or classroom you were in where you started to fade a little because you lost interest in the speaker. Well, recruiters are human too. And if you're rambling on and on after they've conducted 10 interviews for the day, you might lose their interest. There you go. There are my 3 top reasons on why you should answer the question and then stop. And there is your Riderflex tip of the day. The Riderflex podcast features entrepreneurs, business executives, and the stories behind how they got there, as well as daily tips on career advice and job interviews. Our show can be heard just about anywhere these days, but you can visit riderflex.com and click on the podcast page to hear all the previous episodes and learn more about the recruiting and consulting services we provide. Contact us at the email address info@riderflex.com or 888-964-5876. Thanks so much for listening, and if you enjoy our show, please be sure to subscribe to our channel and like the episodes.